Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Aqiela Fadia Haya and today I will explain Deixis and Definiteness. Most words have explicit meaning, regardless of who used the words, when and where the word is used. However, all languages do contain small set of words that the meaning dependent on who used the words, where and when the word is used. This is called deictic words. And this occurrence of this phenomenon is called deixis. There are four parts of speech that can be functioned as deictic words. First, pronoun. For example, when Ben Hasley says, "I've been lost the contract," the word I here is deictic word because it is pronoun. And the word I refers to Ben Hasley. However, when Penny Carter says, "I will send you another one," the pronoun I here refers to Penny Carter because the one who uttered this utterance is Penny Carter. Second, determiner. Pay attention to the following example carefully. For example, Wendy with Herb meets Doc Holliday in a Dutch city and says, "This town isn't big enough for both of us." What does this refer to? That's right. This refers to Dutch city. And the word this here is deictic word because it depends on who used the word and where the word is used. Number 3, verb, who act as predicate. For example, in the word come, it has deictic ingredients because the word come has some meaning toward the speaker. Another verb that has deictic ingredients is bring. For example, in the utterance, "Don't bring the food into the bathroom." This utterance indicates where the speaker is. That is, in the bathroom. "Don't bring the food into the bathroom" means that the speaker who uttered this utterance is in the bathroom. So this utterance contains deictic words because it depends on who used the word and where the word is used. And in this utterance, the word is used in the bathroom. That is, we can know where the speaker is. Fourth, tenses. In our definition before, I said that deictic word, the meaning of deictic word depending on who used the word, when and where the word is used. It means that deictic word refers to time of utterance as well. Therefore, tenses also regarded as deictic because it indicates to past, present, and future times. For example, if Matthew truthfully said, "Mommy, Rosemary hit me," the question is, when did Rosemary hit Matthew? Before, at, or after the times of Matthew's utterance? The answer is before. Rosemary hit Matthew before the time of Matthew's utterance. If we look at the example, there's word said. The word said here indicates past tense. Therefore, we can conclude it Rosemary hit Matthew in the past. Now we are moving on to reported speech. In reported speech, deictic terms occurring in the original utterance may be translated into other that are possibly non-deictic in order to preserve the original reference. For example, there's a sentence, "John, Callan, then utterance, I will meet you here." And Margaret will report what John says to be John said that he will meet me here the next day. In this example, there are 5 adjustments that are made in the reported speech. I become he, will become would, you become me, here become there, and tomorrow become the next day. These changes reporting speech occur by the very nature of the dative terms. Since dative terms take the meaning based on the situation of the utterance, therefore, in a different situation, the original utterance cannot be used. And now the context. The context of an utterance is a small subpart of the universe of discourse shared by the speaker and the hearer, including the fact about the topic and the situation in which the conversation takes place. For example, I meet a stranger in a bus and we began to talk about the weather. So the context of utterance in this conversation is including the weather, such as raining, sunny, and the situation of the bus, crowded, for example, and obvious facts about me and the stranger. All of these are part of the context of utterance in this conversation because it related to the topic and the situation in which our conversation takes place. However, the topic of Olympic 2020, for example, is out of the context of utterance in our conversation because it's not related to what we talk about or our topic and the situation our conversation takes place. Now let's connect the notion of context to the notion of definiteness. Definiteness is a semantic feature of noun phrases that distinguishing between a referent and not referent in a context. Definiteness contains definite article and indefinite article. First, definite article. Definite article is article used before a noun that indicate both the speaker and hearer know the identity of the noun. The example of definite article is the. Second is indefinite article. Indefinite article is article used before the noun that the general or identity of the noun is not known by the hearer. Indefinite article including a and. For example, one day I can find my shoes that have the picture of dahlia flower on the right side. My mom does know these shoes, however, my dad doesn't know. So if I ask to my mom, I'm gonna say, Mom, do you see my shoes with the picture of dahlia flower on the right side? I use the article the because both me and my mom know what the shoes I referred to. However, when I ask about my lost shoes to my dad, I'm gonna say, Dad, do you see my shoes with a dahlia flower picture on the right side? Here I use indefinite article a because my dad doesn't have any idea about which shoes I referred to. I think that's all for the explanation about thesis and definiteness. I hope you understand my explanation well. Thank you for watching.